welcome back, everyone. That's the ultimate Aussie dilemma. You're at the beach, the pool, or even just out for a summer stroll, and then disaster strikes. Have a look.
This just happened to me 2 weeks ago in the park. I kid you not. Fear not, though, our next guests, Brad Munro and Aaron Jennings, have solved the age-old problem of the blowout on your thongs by merging two of Australia's most iconic designs, and they join us live from the Gold Coast, our lords and saviours. Boys, how are you this morning?
Yeah, good guys.
Thanks, mate.
Firstly, talk us through the blowout. I mean, it's a very big Aussie problem. How did you come up to this idea?
Well, I guess it was like for the millions of Aussies who wear thongs, it was one of those things that it's probably happened to most people. So we were getting a lot of complaints about it. So it was one of those ideas that we thought we had a great reason to innovate. So we went for it.
And you merged two of Australia's most iconic inventions, the thong and the boomerang. So tell us how they work together.
Well, the boomerang actually was the best design for a rubber plug. So the way the boomerang acts, it acts like a suspension spring. So when pressure's applied, it actually sort of flexes under pressure. So if someone was to stand on the back of your heel, it would actually come through without snapping your strap or tearing the rubber around the hole. So you can then put it back in. So it works really well.
Yeah, so simple, but so effective.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Did you guys go to university to study this?
No, just two ordinary Aussie guys, yeah.
What's your background? Are you in fashion?
I've got an industrial design background and sort of product design, a bit of graphic design, as is kind of the businessman, but yeah, we've sort of learned a lot over the last few years and yeah.
Wait a minute, so you're saying there was prototypes before this, or this is the thing that you guys went, this is the one?
No, a lot of prototypes.
Yeah.
Amazing. What's the reaction been like, boys?
It's been a really positive reaction. It's actually been overwhelming for us. We first launched the product on a crowdfunding site with the intention of raising, say, about $30,000 for moulds and part of the production. We actually got closer to 50,000. We raised 10,000 of that in the very first hour. So it's been amazing. Everyone seems to be loving the no blowout factor, but the straps and bases are interchangeable as well. So people tend to mix and match their colours and match their outfits. And after a big weekend of footy, a lot of the guys tend to match their colours to their footy team or sporting team.
Oh, so, do they?
Yeah,
That's
really well.
sweet.
Boys, have you obviously done research into the thong, but how big is the thong market in Australia?
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah,
it's
massive.
like one of the brands that probably everyone know. They sell probably around 2.5 million pairs every year in Australia.
And I think that brand, they retail for about $40, something like that?
Yeah, they sort of range from about 25 to 40 bucks. Some pairs even go up to $60, which is a bit for a pair of thongs.
That's the boutique pair. So will you be going head to head with this brand? What's the story when you actually roll this out, and when do you roll this out?
They're available now. I guess we're going head to head with them at the moment. We can't really avoid that anyway. So we found it's a bit of a problem with some of their thongs. So yeah, hopefully ours can fix that.
Well, you're an Australian brand, so we all need to get behind you guys, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
What's the brand? What are we calling this brand?
So we call Willi Footwear.
Willi Footwear.
Yeah.
There you go. Why Willi and not the boomerang thong?
Well, Willi was like, we did have a thong company, so we've had a thong company for a few years now where we made material straps. Willi actually stands for Why Ignore Life, Live It. So it does have a meaning.
Yeah, it's kind of our motto on life, not going crazy and jumping out of planes, but enjoy yourself, put your feet up in your thongs and have a beer and relax like a good old Aussie sort of thing,
That Willi label, that's quite wily, isn't it?
Oh,
Don't you
Sonia,
think?
look at Sonica's ready for an ad campaign whenever you are. She doesn't come cheap though.
Well done, boys. Very excited for you.
We're ready for a free pair whenever you are. We'll try them out.
We'll send some up for you.
Sounds good.
Legends.
Thank you so much, boys.
Good Aussie invention taking over the world.
That's great. I think that's a great thing to do.
Yeah.
Because all that money is being sucked out of the country, really.
We want it left here for us.
A non-Australian thong brand.
Get your willies on. That's what you'd say.
I've got the willies.
Yeah, get your willies on. Let's go at the pub.
Still to come
Not the Qantas Club though.
on mornings.